So people are currently accusing Iyabo and Wunmi, the wife of late Mohbad, of having a hand in Mohbad's death simply because of some revelations that Very Dark Man brought to the public. Okay, let us talk about how it all started in the first place. So Arasta made a post after this viral news of this girl that was murdered, that was kidnapped and murdered. So Arasta made a post that men should stop killing women. She appealed that men should stop killing women. And some men did not even find that thing funny at all. They were not happy with the post. So they went ahead to drag her, saying that, okay, what about the death of Mohbad? That all accusing fingers were pointing to his wife, and there were so many evidence against the wife of late Mohbad. So how come that nobody is doing anything about it and nobody is dragging Wunmi over the death of Mohbad? So that was how it all started. So in Very Dark Man's video, he said, Very Dark Man has refused to rest on this Mohbad's case because he strongly believes that Iyabo and Wunmi somehow have a hand in the death of Mohbad. He believes that there is something that they know that they are not telling us, because we cannot deny the fact that the death of Mohbad is a very big mystery. Like, it's so mysterious and it's not clear. And Very Dark Man feels that Iyabo has enough information that will help us to discover what happened to Mohbad so that Mohbad can get justice. So in the video that Very Dark Man made, he was analyzing a lot of things. He said that he gave Iyabo's Instagram page to his hacker and also gave that of Wunmi, Mohbad's late wife, to the hacker. So when he checked, he discovered that Wunmi and Iyabo share the same IP address. So apparently, it is that either Iyabo is posting on Wunmi's account, which means that both Iyabo's account and Wunmi's account are both logged in on one device, and what they do is they keep logging in and logging out, switching and making posts, which will mean that Iyabo is the one making posts for Wunmi. And if we're going to be realistic, that is very fishy and it leads to a lot of questions. So what Very Dark Man is saying is that most likely Wunmi has a hand in the death of Mohbad, and Iyabo is trying to cover up for her. Okay, first of all, why Very Dark Man even started to accuse Iyabo of knowing so much about Mohbad's death was because at the beginning, after Mohbad died, Iyabo was carrying the whole drama on her head and accusing Naira Marley. She was seriously calling out for justice for Mohbad, and accusing Naira Marley, even though she never had any concrete evidence against Naira Marley, aside from the fact that she believed that Naira Marley constantly kept bullying Mohbad while he was alive. And there were so many videos and pictures evidence to show that Naira Marley and Sam Larry was constantly bullying Mohbad with his team. They were treating him really bad and affecting him before he died. That is true. But at the same time, there are so many recordings and video evidence that has been released to show that Mohbad and his wife did not have a very good relationship. That it is either Wunmi was somehow harassing him one way or the other. In one of the videos that was released, Mohbad was constantly talking about how his wife was going to kill him. And she was like, he was like, if anything happens to him, that they should blame her. So what Very Dark Man was simply trying to say is that if you're going to drag Naira Marley because you believe that Naira Marley was bullying him while he was alive, and that is enough reason for you to believe that he had a hand in Mohbad's death, then you should also drag Wunmi because she probably also had a hand in his death because she bullied him too while he was alive. So in one live video that Iyabo made, where she was constantly complaining about how Mohbad died and everything, she made a statement which Very Dark Man believes gives a lot of information that shows that she knows something about Mohbad's death, because she said that Mohbad died in the apartment, not outside. So Very Dark Man's own is that, okay, how did she get to know that Mohbad died in the house? If no one else has this information and she has this information, that means there are so many other things that she would know that will help us to find the real cause of Mohbad's death or the real person that killed Mohbad, but she is keeping it all to herself. We all know that Mohbad's death was very unbelievable because the story we were told was not just adding up. They said he died of an ear infection, and even the nurse that used to administer drugs to him and injections to him was arrested. But a lot of Nigerians they were not having it because it did not make sense to them. So they believed that Mohbad was murdered and he deserves justice. All right, my dear viewers, that is all for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertaining videos like this. My name is Virtue Irizindu. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video.